Hello, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Baker. Thanks for joining me today at my home. We're actually in one of my favorite places right now. We're out in the woods. Now, ever since I was a little girl and I grew up in Canterbury, I would find myself playing in the woods all the time. And I bet many of you, with a little bit extra time on your hands, have been finding things to do outside and in the woods. I'm glad you can join me here. It's the most beautiful time of year. And today the bugs are a little bit bad, but there's a little light breeze and the sun is out, and I'm glad you can join me. We're going to read a book about taking an adventure out in the wild. Are you ready to listen? Because I'm ready to read The Explorers of the Wild. And this is written by Cale Atkinson. Here we go. I'm glad you're with me today. I miss you so much. Explorers of the Wild by Cale Atkinson. I love to explore. It's my favorite thing to do. Look at that bear. He looks a lot like our friend Harold, doesn't he? There are so many neat things to see, like over there. And so many strange things to find, like under here. Listen to the birds. My parents tell me to be careful. They say you never know what you'll run into out in the wild. I say I'm an explorer, and explorers are prepared to find anything. Look, he's got a camera and a journal. He's got some pencils and a flashlight. And look, the bear. He has a vine, some rocks, some nuts and berries, and some lightning bugs or fireflies. Won't be long before we start seeing fireflies at night. So I climb over trees and I roll down hills. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a day much like today? Oh, so pretty. I run and I run until one day I ran right into... What did they run into, boys and girls? Oh! Look, they found each other. I was scared at first. I was really scared. But then I saw we were both explorers. Look at that. They're both explorers. Look at all the butterflies. Together, we found things to touch, things to see, things to hear, and even things to taste. Ooh, be careful of that. No discovery was too small to share, and no mountain was too big to conquer. Look at that. This was our day. This was our adventure. We were kings of the wild. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I didn't want it to end, but I had to go home. They both had to go their own separate ways. So I took a picture to always remember. Can you take a picture, boys and girls, with your imaginary camera? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Psst. Good job. The greatest explorer I ever met. Look, and the bear took a picture. I think he wrote it with some berries that he had found. Look at that. This book is dedicated to every explorer who runs through the wild with an open mind and an open heart. Oh, what did you think, boys and girls, of Explorers of the Wild? Did you like this book? I love this book. Now, boys and girls, there's been something I've been wanting to talk to you about. We've been at home for a very long time, and we're near the end of school, so we might be feeling a little bit of stress and anxiety around the end of school. Doesn't it feel like big people are always asking you to do things or make things better? Well, this is one thing I like to do, and maybe you could do it with me. Remember our 3 bunny breaths? We've done that before when we were together. You take 3 bunny breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And when you exhale out through your mouth, you make it so strong that you can warm your hands on a cold day. Let's do that together. Remember? 3 bunny breaths. Ready? Here we go. Do you feel better now? I like to do this whenever I get nervous or stressed, or when I feel like I just can't do the things that people are asking me to do. That happens a lot, but I know it happens to young people a lot more than it happens to older people. So, remember, I'm so glad you come to see me. Remember to write your comments in the comment section below, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We have a wonderful summer ahead, and more details will follow on that. This has been a production of Baker Company in cooperation with Elkins Public Library in the town of Canterbury. It is a not-for-profit educational use only and cannot be sold or copied without written permission of myself, Elkins Public Library, or the town of Canterbury. Boys and girls, this has been so good to be together. Until next time, remember, right, Chippy? I love you, and I'm so proud of you.